People on the internet should be hiding right now. They should be hiding. I mean, absolutely mind-blowing when you really think about it, and how broke people really are in this economy. And then you got people portraying a lifestyle that isn't even obtainable right now in 2025. There's a whole mess on TikTok that I watched. Now, mind you, I have another channel where I share my real life on a low income every single day. I've got budgeting, I've got trips to the grocery store, I got all these things that I've done to survive over the last 18, 19 years of being an adult. And I have had my ups and downs, let me tell you. I've had to deal with eviction and homelessness, and I have literally built my life up from dirt. So when I see people on the internet flipping out because they did a bunch of stupid things with their money, I don't have any words. There are people saving more money making $30,000 a year than people who make $130,000 a year, and they're living in a house they can't afford, driving a car that they don't even really want to have to pay for. They have to buy premium gas for. That they portrayed this life on the internet that is completely fake. It's fake. It's not real. People going and wearing their Lululemon, and they're going to the gym, and you watch them on TikTok go get their Starbucks, their Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. You think that's normal. So you think that you should be sad that you're not living that life, and I'm glad I'm not living that life. I'm unbelievably grateful I'm not living that life, because I would be in a shitstorm right now. I would be so bad right now that my lifestyle would have to do 180. Now, I've had plenty of humbling moments in my lifetime. But at 36 years old, I watch other people who have kids the same age as mine and have a house and have all these different things, and they're still not happy because they can't afford to go to Sam's Club and spend $600. They're not able to go to Target and buy their kids $200 worth of clothes this month. They are portraying a life that is not obtainable. I know. Someone had to say it. Someone had to say it. And I don't know what my plans are for this channel, because I'm just being my natural self, because I don't know how to do anything else. This is just me, who I am. But it's wrong to make other people feel like they had to do that too, because they influenced the internet. There is no shame at going out of your door, of your home, to go walk. It's still exercise. Sure, you didn't go to a gym. You might have to get yourself a floor mat and do your own cardio in your living room. Yep. As your husband sits there with the clicker on Netflix, scrolling through TikTok, you might have to do it. You might have to take a few trips and tips to my other channel where we only drink coffee from Amanda Saves a Lot of Bucks, not Amanda Goes to Starbucks. We don't have Dunkin' Donuts here because I live in Oregon. But you might have to cook 99.9% of all of your food that you went grocery shopping for by yourself because you can no longer afford DoorDash. You can no longer afford to get on Instacart and have them deliver your food. That's a luxury. Watching this woman go into the gym, really super excited in her Lululemon. I'm gonna go get my coffee before I go to the gym. Oh my gosh, my card is declined. I had scrolled because I am low income and I do have a TikTok and all the things that I hardly ever use. Honestly, I haven't used it in months and months and months because it just never worked out for me. I don't do YouTube shorts. I'm a long view content creator. So I see these folks just flipping out. I can't go to Target. I can't go to Target to get the next trendy thing. Because you're poor. I'm wearing the same clothes I wore last year. Oh, and I'm still wearing the same shoes. I kid you not. I am still wearing the same sandals. Yeah, these sandals. I've been wearing these for 2-3 summers now. I got them very cheap. I think I paid $6. I don't need luxury. To me, a luxury is being able to come home to the lights on, to being able to put food in the oven, to be able to take a shower after flipping burgers all day and my face is greasy. Yeah, try going and washing dishes for 3 hours. And wiping and scrubbing and all the things. A luxury to me is being able to watch a free movie. To go rent a book from a library. Or buy a book for $8.99 because you're over here counting all your dollars. Oh my gosh, it's Monday. Can I make it to Friday? Do I have enough gas in the car? Let's check. Stop letting people on the internet influence you to spend money in ways that you just shouldn't. You just shouldn't. You should be saving your money. If you have a decent income, you should be saving some money. Plain and simple. People who make $30,000 a year or less, me, pick me, I'm in that category. They're saving money. And people who are making $130,000 a year aren't saving nothing because they're too busy doling it out. People who are educated, have good jobs, are out there blowing the money like they have it. And then they realize, oh my gosh, I am broke in this economy. And then people feel bad and they go, oh, I'm looking at a life I want. It's not real. They can't afford it either. And scrolling to see these folks complain about silly things. I can't afford to get a new set of earrings today. Oh, honey, I can't afford to get you that new cell phone even though you're like 10 and you should be happy to even have a cell phone And husband of mine, I can't afford that $70,000 car because we're in a hole with the one we have. Yeah, that's the situation. People just don't want to tell you the truth, because the truth hurts. The truth hurts. You can hate me in the comments down below. You can love me in the comments below. But you know I'm not wrong. You know I'm not wrong. Be happy with the things you have. Be happy that you don't have to live that life. That expectation is not in your mind if you don't live that way. The expectation of showing it on the internet is not on your mind. It is not on your plate. You don't have to worry about it. When I came on to this platform, when I started showing my real life budgeting, when I started doing all these different things on my other channel, and then I was like, why am I just showing my budget when I can show my real life situations and know that somebody else is going through it too, because it's a reality. It is not normal to go spend that much money. I don't know anybody forking out $600 a week to go to Sam's Club. Nope, I don't. I've never met in my whole life a single person that can afford to do that. I live paycheck to paycheck with a little baby savings. And I'm happy with that, because I have to be happy with that. Be content with the person you are. You don't have to be anything. You don't have to be anything. You definitely don't have to follow some of these folks that are like, oh my gosh, my life is now falling apart. Oh, sad. Feel bad for me because I bought a mansion I can't afford the mortgage on now. Live within your means. Live on less than you make. It's been the rule of thumb this entirety of this whole time. Alright guys, I gotta go. I have things to do. I've got dashing to do. So I will see you in the next video, whenever that will be. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye guys!